We are back with another review. Today, we're actually at a staple in the downtown Fort Pierce community called Pickled Bourbon Bar. Pickled Bourbon Bar, they've actually been around for about 4 years. They have some new people in here that has been really revamping a lot of the menu, a lot of the upgrades, a lot of the updates and everything that you see. So what they're calling it is really a nice, cool take on Southern cuisine with a very unique twist. But guys, we're gonna start out with the pickle board, made for two. Assorted pickled vegetables, which they do in-house. You got the pimento cheese, you got the salami, you got the pickles, you got the onions, you got everything. They also do more of this cracker. They actually make this in-house. We got the bread, we got the orange marmalade. But guys, we're gonna jump right in this. A little bit of the pimento cheese with a cracker. Very unique, very creamy, definitely the hint of spices. I taste the jalapeno and stuff like that in there. Really good. We're gonna take a little bit of the salami. We're gonna take a little bit of the cheese, the pickled onion, jalapeno. Boom, we got everything on there. Look at that bite. The cheese, the salami, pickles, onions, everything. Here we go. The pickle board is very unique. Oh, that's beautiful. They pickle everything in-house. I taste the sweetness from the onions. Obviously, you got the spicy from the jalapenos. The salami's really good quality. Really good, very, very unique. The pickled board is definitely not something that you'd find often. Very unique, very good shareable. I'm actually gonna give it an 8.4. 8.4 on the pickle board. We got something called the spicy tuna bites on the crispy rice, sesame oil with sriracha. Wow, look at that. Spicy tuna bites. Here we go. And I love the presentation. What he was actually telling me is they stepped up the presentation, really giving a high-end look, but it's not going to hurt your pocketbook. Take a look at how pretty that is. Here we go. That hits you with a flavor bomb, a flavor explosion. You taste the yum yum. Spicy soy hits you with the spicy soy, and you do get a little bit of a kick, but the yum yum is really good. I love the way the crispy rice also hits you in there. The tuna absolutely melts in your mouth. That is phenomenal. And it just really sticks with you and gives you really a flavor explosion. Really good. That is actually amazing. On the spicy tuna bites, I'm gonna give it a 9.2. 9.2. Boom. Guys, we got something called the lamb lollipop. I'm gonna put a little bit of the fresh garlic, just a dollop of the chimichurri on there. Guys, look at that, the lamb lollipop. Beautiful presentation, and again, that's something that they're really, really focusing on. Here we go. It's grilled perfect. The chimichurri definitely adds a depth of flavor to it. Obviously, we got the actual garlic cloves on there. Really good. You got just a little bit of fat on the lamb, but it's actually cooked perfectly. Really nice and juicy. I still have that almost like a smoke flavor to it. It's not overbearing with anything. That's really, really good, really flavorful. On the lamb lollipop, 8.9. 8.9. Boom. Look at this. Guys, we got their version of a shrimp and grits. First of all, that is a very, very pretty plate. You got the chorizo, the bell peppers, garlic, cherry tomato, and white wine. Oh my gosh. The first thing that I'm noticing, obviously you got the chorizo, you got the grits in here. Look at that. You got the peppers. And the one thing that I'm noticing is how big the shrimp are. Shrimp and grits, here we go. You know, the white wine, in my opinion, mixed with the chorizo and the bell peppers, it almost gives it an elevated, elegant taste. I really, really love the presentation, how big the shrimp are. Really, really good. A lot of times when you have a shrimp and grits, in my opinion, it's more on the creamier side. You're getting a little bit of cheesy in a way. This one is almost giving me the opposite. I'm getting a little bit more elegant, a little bit more savory. Really, really good. The white wine definitely gives it a really nice flavor. Again, I'm going to go back to the size of the shrimp. Give me up close, size of the shrimp. And I love the addition of the chorizo. I think that really gives it a flavor bomb as well. Really unique, really, really good. On the shrimp and grits, I'm actually going to give it an 8.7. 8.7 shrimp and grits. Guys, last but not least, take a look at this. Ooh, they got the pork belly dinner, Habanero bacon jam. You got the collard greens, the mashed potato, guys. Just on presentation alone, this gets a 10. This gets a 10 from presentation, but now we got to try it and then give it my real review. Oh, wow. Pork belly with the habanero jam. Here we go. 2 bites, new rules. Last bite. Pickled downtown Four Piers. Here we go. I'm going to say this as simple as I can. From the crunch to the fat to the softness that you're actually getting, the pork belly is absolutely incredible. The outer crust is done beautifully. Surprisingly, the bacon jam really gives it a nice sweet flavor, just a hint of a kick, but I would say more on the sweeter side. But surprisingly, I normally go too sweet on certain things like that, but for me, this is the perfect balance. But if we're gonna go on the presentation, on the pork belly and what you're getting in this, I would come back just for the pork belly. Phenomenal, really good. I'm actually gonna give it a 9.2. 9.2, guys. I'm gonna put it as simple as this. They are elevating Southern cuisine. They're putting a kick to it, they're putting a flair to it. The presentation is really what he's going for. They are doing some amazing stuff. Even though the restaurant's been around for about 4 years, they have someone new in here really elevating it to give you a freshness and definitely, some amazing flavors that you may have never tried, especially in this location. We are at Pickled, downtown Four Piers. Come and try it for yourself. That was another review. Baldy out.
Yummy.